Alright, this is going to be a replay of Dragon Age Inquisition. I haven't played it since it first came out, like whatever that was, 9-10 years ago. So kind of like The Witcher 3, the intent here is to focus on main quests and companion quests, but unlike The Witcher 3, in The Witcher 3 the side quests are amazing, so it's very hard to just do the main quest. In this game, the majority of the content is shitty, boring fetch quests. So it's actually going to be very easy to not do the side stuff. Now, I do have a list of a couple side quests that I looked up that people said were fun. But for the most part, this playthrough will be for main story and companion quests. This is modded. The mod lists will always be where they always are. So like on Twitch, exclamation mods. On YouTube, I'll have it in the description. But generally speaking, I don't really have too many. I think it's only like one mod that affects gameplay, and that is like improved skill tree for mages, so it balances other skills that were seemingly underpowered. So it just slightly increases certain skills. Everything else is like quality of life features and whatnot. I will say, I do have a couple, we'll call them experience boost mods, because again, the intent here is to only do the main quests and companion quests. Therefore, I will be skipping the vast majority of the content. So in my mind, that means I will not be getting as much experience. And when these things get introduced, you'll see them, but that also means I won't be getting as much power, and I won't be getting as much influence. So all those things are different types of experience for different factors in the game. So right now, I have mods that increase that. If I find I don't need them, I'm hoping I can turn them off. Frostbite engine is really fucky. And if I can't turn them off, then oh well, we'll get more, whatever. The whole point of this playthrough is to have fun. That's why we're not doing the shitty side quests. So yeah, generally speaking, the mods are quality of life or experience boosts only because I'm going to be skipping a lot of content. But you can check that mod list out for yourself. Otherwise, we are going to be doing a female Kunari, 10% physical resist, nice. Mage, I'm going to be doing a Knight Enchanter. One of the only classes I haven't really tested out when I first played this. I was a Rift Mage, that's my go-to for Dragon Age games. Very fun. And then when I did it in Nightmare, I tried both rogues, like Melee Rogue and Archer Rogue, both very fun. I think I loved the Archer Rogue, which is why I tried my Dragon Age 2 replay as Archer, and in that game, archery sucks. So I was tempted to do Archer Rogue here, but I want to do something new. I've never been a tank guy, so I don't think I really tested the tanks out either. But Knight Enchanter is the combination of a mage and a, if not tank, a melee user, but probably tank. So it's still my style. I would not really enjoy doing tanking. So Knight Enchanter is the good combination of something I'd like, but also something new to me. So we're going to be doing a Kunari Knight Enchanter. For now, normal, we can always turn it up. Alright, so we only have one background, because that's the Kunari Mage. The Talvashath Mage. Followers of the strict religious philosophy of the Kun, Kunari appeared like a tidal wave to the north of Thedas 300 years ago. You are Talvashath, a Kunari who has rejected the Kun and never even lived in Kunari lands. Interesting. You've earned a place within the Valokas mercenary company as its mage, possessing abilities that would have made a pet slave among your own people, ignoring the fearful looks you receive from those around you. Most recently, the company was sent to the Chantry Conclave, hired swords meant to keep peace, a task that has gone horribly wrong. So I'm importing the replay series saves. So I still have my main Dragon Age choices from when I first played, whatever, again, 10 years ago. That's great. But I went ahead. For some reason, the Origins and 2 playthroughs were not uploading to the Dragon Keep, so I had to manually do it by hand. But that's what this is. This is that, like, the female... But was it a mage? The female mage in Origins, and then the female archer in 2 that we just did recently. So that's what this one is. So it's not my main world state. It's the let's do different things world state. Yeah, good. So that's when I updated. the other day. Perfect. Alright, and since nothing happens here, the one other mod to note, the Kunari don't have many hair options. So I did install a mod that adds hair, and I like it. The problem is, and this is not a function of the mod, and I can't find anyone commenting having the same issue. The problem is, it changed the black hair color to a dark gray. So that's something I have to work with. The other thing is, I did take the time off stream to create my character's face. So right now, I'm not even going to take much time. Oops. We'll still, like, give a base idea, but I'm going to show off. So the new hair we have, it replaced the mohawk, which I actually kind of liked. Like, if I didn't have new hair mod, I'd use the mohawk. But it replaced it with this. The downside is, for some reason, again, I don't know what happened, just some issue with the mod, this is black. So black is now a shiny dark gray. And you'll see when we reload my actual character's face, this is what I have on. I don't like it, so I'll change it. But right now I have the opportunity to at least see, because it's really just going to be this, brown, or red. Like, white could work. Like this type of white. I'm not going to go super fucking white. So I'm tempted to do like this. So that's one attempt. The other options would be generic brown, that brown, or the red. I'll probably try brown or red just so I see what they look like, but the good news is you can change this in-game, so I don't think red looks good. And blondes don't really... Why is that white there? It's weird. No, I'm going to go with this look, because I think this one probably will be what I'm going to have to go with. So again, I'm not really going to take the time to customize the face, because we will reload the save and see her face. But I was just showing that off, that this is unfortunately the unintentional bug that for some reason is happening. So, that's fine. Except... And her name, I think it was, Karasi? Or, yeah. So, again, I love me some lore, so I looked into the, there's a wiki of the, like, Dragon Age, and there's a Cocoon language. So the Kunari have the Cocoon language, and Karas means navigator. So I was like, alright, I'll do Karas E. So my character is like the navigator in her native tongue. Whatever. Plus it sounds cool, Karasi. But actually, just so I don't confuse myself, again, because we're going to reload and do the other character. So now I'll know which Karasi is the real Karasi. Now, unfortunately, the cutscenes in this game run at 30 FPS, and there is a way to make it so they run at 60, but that also has like some bugs with certain quests, so I'll see if I want to have it run at 60. I would like to, because it is annoying as fuck, but it does bug out certain quests if you have the cutscenes run at 60. I'll look more into it. Also, one thing I kind of dislike is when I take screenshots, it shows on the screen. So you'll see when I take screenshots, unfortunately. I'm sure you don't care, but I wish they wouldn't do that. Here's Regular Racy, it's 30 FPS. Now, I don't know about you guys, because I stream at 60, so it's like taking a 30 FPS video and pushing it to 60. It's not a true 60, but it's still smoother than 30. I know for me this is jittery as fuck. I'm curious about hair color. The face doesn't matter. I'm gonna really have to figure out the hair color. And unfortunately, I tried removing the mod, and even with the mod removed, it's still in, because again, the Frostbite engine and shit is really buggy. So I can't really remove the hair.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead, except for you.
Hey, can I can't change the audio, it's a little quiet, it's alright. So I'm playing a Kunari. A stereotypical hard-headed Kunari. See how I play her though, other than that.
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
Okay, give you the opportunity to respond emotionally.
Whatever you think I did, I'm innocent.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the Breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
So I don't really have a choice about this.
None of us has a choice. They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Alright,
Your
move around,
mark
look
must be
around.
tested.
Alright, let me, audio. That's a problem. It's at 100, so I can't get any louder. I don't know if changing the, dynamic range will make it any louder. Do headphones or home theater. See. I actually want to change a hotkey. Thinking about it earlier. Search. See if I put that to C. Then I can have healing at U. Alright.
Something smaller than the breach.
Still within reach.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
And this is where I saved. Let me go a little further, because I don't think I went up there, but we'll reload my other save in my actual character's face. Map, just doing what they say. So I did notice the mini-map in this game is weird, where it doesn't have, I can put my cam up now, it doesn't really have anything there. I don't know why. Also, I guess I can see, I put my cam, again, not looking at the block anything, the map is just fucking empty. It's so odd. But for now, we'll do that. Alright, yeah, so this is where I saved, because I know I was like looking at her in-game as well and whatnot. So this was my base, and then I changed certain things. But again, the hair, you'll see the hair is not black, so I'll have to mess with the hair, which will also change the skin color, but I'm happy with how she looks. So, these are my other tests. I was seeing how the game ran and shit. So, Karasi. The manual save. Again, you see it's not black, and that's not intended. That's not part of the mod. Like I said, I couldn't find the comments on it. I don't like this at all. It's a shame, because black looks the best. It looked the best. Ugh. Otherwise, this is a look at her face from here. I like it. Again, we'll see it. And it's weird, because she looks different in cutscenes and in the open world and whatnot, but pretty cool. Alright, so, one of the many quality of life mods, I have the extended range and the search. So that's going to be good. That transition to 30 FPS.
The pulses are coming faster now.
I want scars. Again, I'm gonna mess around. I don't like her cheek scar, but again, all things I can change, thankfully.
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious.
Alright, while we're listening to this. Stepped out of the rift and fell unconscious. How did I get in a rift?
They say a woman was in the rift behind you.
Okay, a woman was behind me. Yeah, headphones is definitely the loudest, but sadly I can't make it any louder, guys. Unfortunate, but I mean it's not super quiet, but I also would prefer it to be a little bit louder. We stepped out of the rift, and a woman was behind me.
No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
So I intentionally made my character look like a Kunari. I'm not trying to make a pretty lady, which is one of the things with Veilguard, now that they have the character creator out. I don't like the Kunaris, or the dwarves, which I'm going to be doing, because they look like humans. The elves look like elves, humans look like humans, but the Kunari look like humans with horns. And outside of like the default female dwarf, the dwarves look like humans. That's why like I'm keeping it in character. I look like a fucking Kunari, but a pretty Kunari, but still a Kunari. Alright, basic attack. Get out of here. Good. Zippity-dee-dah.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Do you really think I need a staff to be dangerous?
Is that supposed to reassure me?
I haven't used my magic on you yet.
I'm gonna butt heads with her like crazy. Be great.
You're right. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you.
I don't need your protection.
I should remember you did not attempt to run.
That looks good. I like that. That looks good. I'm very
Take
satisfied
these
with that.
potions. Make a note what we will face.
The goddamn hair.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Also, I know when I was doing The Witcher, I had issues where, like, once a week, my GPU would fuck up with my webcam and mic. I am keeping an eye on that. So that might happen in this game, too. Now, The Witcher was more demanding in this game. Control to view. So, herbs and metals, yes, I know. Oh, so they show it on the minimap. Perfect. Abilities, require time, yada yada.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Alright. Fear you. She jumped down. I did not expect her to jump down. I would have feared the other guy. Tab to lock on. To target, and then switch was something or another. I'll watch it over, but yeah. Grab anything. What is this? I gotta zoom out too. I can. Some gold. I get tagged up there? Oh well. More? This is where it's gonna be nice, eventually. Obviously not anytime soon, but eventually gonna be a tanky type character, since the main character is always in front in these games. And I usually play mages or rogues where I don't want to be in front. Now I will want to be in front. So actually, be good combat-wise. I know if I do this, actually I gotta go tactical. Wait, why is tactical not working? I not do tactical in the game's pause? Huh? Why can't I tactical mode? That's odd. Codex. Do I have to wait till they teach me about tactical mode? I guess that's what this is, potentially. No, it's clear commands. This is all telling them to do shit. Pause. Tactical camera. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. Okay. In tactical camera, they give you all the stats, resistances, and shit. Rip.
Ah! They're falling from the breach!
Why can't I tactical camera? Yeah, so panic, I know. I did this section a bunch of times. Testing how things work. Target you. Guy out there too, but now we'll get you. So right now I'm just a basic mage. It won't be, I don't know what level I unlocked it. Specialization, but it won't be for a while. Maybe there's a way to increase the size of their health bar. I kind of want it a little bit more. Not the biggest deal, but... essence is used for what? Research. Okay, they'll teach us about that. So this is what's still gonna take me a lot of time. I'm gonna have to like not do this too much. At least we won't be doing the fetch quests, but I'm gonna have to try to resist not running around and picking up every little fucking thing. I said we're try, 'cause it's not gonna happen, but I will try.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
I have to heal
Who's
too.
fighting? You'll see soon. We must help them.
There. Get away from me. Go.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Is supposed to be blood on my face?
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Alright, that's more awkward than I thought.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Like you, Solus is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade. Far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Ooh, fire staff. Okay, willpower. Let's see, is willpower just, magic or mana, I'll say? So I lose barrier damage bonus for willpower, sure. Nice little scythe type of thing. Figurine. Okay.
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
Quick save. I maybe can't in the tutorial here. Oh, now tactical works. There we go. Okay. WASD, or hold down that. Tab. Click. So in this one, so I do have a mod that lets you zoom out further. You can click on them and you can see. Okay, now they don't do it, but maybe once you learn about them. Oh, here you go. Like here's one. Immune to physical effects. Immune to poison. So we know about the wraiths, but not about the lesser shades yet. Alright. So. Far enough to reach? Nope. Forget what the reach of the chain lightning is. House here? There's some stuff. Knock, knock. Serpent stone is... Okay, so these are crafting stuff, like you insert in your gear, okay. Okay. Anything to the stuff back there I looted? Yeah. So after you loot it, it stays, like, if you ping again, immediately it'll still show as being there. Anything over here? Whole lot of shit. Okay. But that's in the fire. Okay. Marine. You... Still burn, okay. We're fine. Nobody burns a kunari.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Come on, up steps. Looks like health doesn't regen at all. I'll see if there's like gear or something for that. And I know, what was it, like requisitions you get? They restock your potions. Oh, you little fucker. What do you have? You have a long shot and caltrops. Well, grasp and barrier. I'll also see how the attacks are in this game. I don't remember like what they do. Dead. Long shot him. Again, I do have the current modifier on my XP. Again, there's multiple things, but actual character leveling XP. I have a 2-time multiplier on. And to reiterate, the only reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to be ignoring a lot of side content. So I assume I won't be getting a lot of experience. I could be wrong. But also in this game, I know you hit cap before you finish the DLCs, maybe even before you start them, I don't know.
For ourselves at the forward camp.
But my
We're
intent
almost
isn't
there.
to level up quickly. My intent is to try and balance not doing half the content. And maybe I'm wrong there, but at least there's not, you know, I don't feel too bad if we happen to level up too quickly. Like I said, I can try to remove it, but just like I tried to remove the hair mod to test it, I didn't remove it.
We must see
Rifter calls my weakness in the veil, disrupting a rift on your mark will cause damage to nearby demons. Okay. And then when they're all dead, you can close it. Gotcha.
Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
Do I... I get closer, okay. Makes sense. Disrupt.
Hurry!
Herald can use the mark close rift once all demons spawn or dead.
The mark!
Level up. Yes, indeed. Bam.
The rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
So I have a general
That
idea of my
thing
like
on your
end
hand
build.
it's useful.
Not gonna matter right now because we're gonna have to respec once I unlock Knight Enchanter. I will be like getting a lot of electric stuff. So as a normal mage, since we're not gonna be Knight Enchanter, diamond shaped or abilities, maps in the hotbar, upgrades, passives. Ability points, cool, yes, we know. Abilities, escape, thank you. I never would have known how to escape the menu without you telling me. Critical hit. Your next spell doesn't trigger a cooldown. I doubt my crits are high right now. Probably another spell, to be honest. Again, I'm a normal mage. So getting like a Winter's Grasp would be pretty fucking nice. Like, get the fuck away from me type of thing. Fade Step. Get away, but I'd rather have a spell. So I'll probably roll Winter's Grasp for now. Obviously, we get Barrier. We get Solace. That or Energy Barrage. But again, since I'm going to be in the front lines all the fucking time, I'll get Winter's Grasp. And that'll work out. Now we have one of each element, so when someone resists some of them... Bam. Yep. Stuck Tactics tabs. This is something I'll look at off stream. I have no idea what the tactics are in this game. Alright, so what do I want for my hotkeys? I like that. Sure, it's fine for now. What we have, like, how do you do this? Enable, disable, preferred. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. We do have behavior stuff, just not as deep. Yada yada yada. Again, this is stuff I have to dive into for the characters. And look at her face, I like it. I guess for the sake of the recording here, so today is going to be a shorter stream because I finished the game I was playing, so we only get like 2 or so hours with this. Maybe an hour and a half or something. But it will let me to at least start it, and then start working on stuff, tactics and everything. Morningstar, Warrior, Cassandra. How do I... Oh, no, here. Okay. Cassandra. He is Sword and Board. Okay. Morningstar, huge DPS increase, and Sunder on hit. Okay. Wow. That is a big increase. Holy shit. Alright. Is there no, like, numerical stat number anywhere? That's odd. Really? Really? There's no, like, buttons. I wouldn't expect them to lock that behind, like, play until you unlock that, but... maybe there's, like, a character menu. C? Well, I'd map that to C. Duh. The attribute setting. There you go. That, I don't like that being separated. I mean, it's cool that it has its own thing, but it should also have the base shit. I can see some stuff like that. Alright. All normal stuff. I there's attack percent. So attack in this game increases all damage. So attack hasn't chance to hit. I've been playing too many of those type of RPGs recently. Attack is actual attack. Damage. There's not even a damage stat here. Oh, here it is. Main. That's what I was looking for. So they should at least have main damage, offhand damage, maybe like crit chance or something. That should be in that other menu, like the very basic shit. Alright.
Most Holy, haven't you all done enough?
You are not in command.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And
Which
you
is his
are a
clerk,
thug,
too.
But a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the Most Holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
I want to see, is there a blood mod? I'll look at that off stream. As I feel like this blood could look a bit better. It's completely unimportant, but alright.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Charge with soldiers, careful sustained assault, they'll fight by your side, scouts in the past may be lost. Or, take the mountain path fast but indirect, soldiers will act as distraction, problem will be addressed sooner, but there may be casualties. I'm gonna charge with the soldiers, I'm a Kunari. Sadly, we might lose the scouts.
I say we charge.
I think the
I
scouts
won't
shouldn't be like
survive long
that's
enough
their
for your
job is to
trial.
scout.
Whatever happens,
They should be
happens
prepared
now.
for that.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Seek this. Now, that patch, is that like blood that's like on her cheek? It's weird. It's not even blood color. Alright, let's see. Getting the requisitions heal me, or did that just heal me? It's the cutscene. I'm not fully healed anyway. Dagger for no one, and a shield for her. Swap out magic defense for willpower and armor rating. I forgot which hotkey that was. I don't want to switch that potentially, because I used this button. This but this but this. Maybe because I'm in combat.
Be wary. Another fade rift.
I remember the rifts having an issue with fucking the hitbox.
How many rifts are there?
We must seal it if we are to get past!
Quickly then!
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
That's all we can ask. The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
The temple. Sacred ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fae, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Alright, who can use some fire resistance? I mean, she'd be in the front lines. I'll give it to the other mage. Oh. Oh, level 6. Oh, what the fuck? Wow, like it was fucking level 6 shit? Also, it's looking like the experience mod gives me experience and not the party members. That's gonna be like that. I might just try to remove it. Templar. That one, anyone can do. Okay. Well, that's better. Melee defense. So we know who that goes to. The big-ass fucking helmet. Jeez. Save it all. Oh, it's in the bottom right. Okay.
Is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there?
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
He's saying this now. Bring forth the sacrifice. So that's us.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
Okay.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Yes, red lyrium is like red kryptonite for Superman.
Someone help me! That is divine.
Ah, fuck, missed it. It's the divine voice of divine Justinia. Supposed to be dead. Why would they have that trigger right when we drop down?
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Slay the Canary.
I just stumbled upon it. Yet.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Okay.
Now!
Yeah, those arrows are gonna work. What do we got here? We've got a pride demon that we know nothing about yet. Okay.
We must strip its defenses! Wear it down!
I can right click. Oh shit. Oh, this is so much better on PC. It's on console, you can't fucking right click.
The demon is vulnerable! Now!
Right there, the hitbox wasn't working. I was able to fucking right click him. Okay, he's immune to electric. Probably immune to the status effect as well. So we find things out and that's cool. Okay. Electric resists, but they said immune. Immune to sleep, frozen, paralysis. Is it? Does this do, there's no description. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was immune to the resistance. I don't know what perceptive means. Okay. Otherwise, I got all the ailments on it. Alright. Kicking his ass.
More coming through the rift!
Ah, fuck. Is that a little too late? Why shoot low health? Fucking Hank. Do your goddamn job. Okay, just get rid of him real quick. Oh no, I am doing shock damage, so it must be immune to some sort of effect. It also does very little damage because it resists shock, so obviously I wouldn't want to do that. Disrupting it. Nice. Ah, you little bitch. So I gotta remember, there's jump in this game, so normally I'd hit spacebar to pause. You can see me jump a lot when I mean to pause or unpause. It's just gonna happen. It just cannot fucking protect me. That meant to pause there, but well. Hit him. Go back to hell. Didn't even have to heal. Alright.
Seal the rift! Do it!
Do it.
Oh. I didn't know you were awake. I
Was that like,
swear.
did you not know I was fucking here?
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are
Oh?
back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it.
Saying they
I'm
bow
certain
down
Lady
to me.
Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Alright. We got a whole lot of shit here. Are they gonna do the classic BioWare, give you, like, all the fucking shit to start the game? Alfred, I don't know why that's there. I'll have to choose carrying. Oh, that's cool. Facing observations, vain hope, someone better at this than me. Takes over before Survivor expires. Day 1, clammy, shallow breathing, pulse over fast, not responsive, dilated. Mage says her scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Okay, yeah, this is a classic BioWare. Yep. Give you all the fucking DLC shit. I'll look at that later. Try to see what's OP. Now, thankfully, in this game, we're already seeing that the gear is level base, so at least I can go by that as to what to wear. Helmet and schematic. Okay. I saw shit in here, no? Behind it. Alright, all the people who judged me guilty, huh?
That's the Herald of Andraste.
Damn right.
When she came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over her.
Yes, indeed. Alright, we have a merchant.
Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
Dare speak to me that way? I'm the fucking savior. The Herald of Andraste.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Still a lot of rifts left all over. Little cracks in the sky.
She can seal those, though.
Miniature spinning wheels is junk to sell.
Good luck sealing those rifts.
Oh, what's this? Andraste's Mabare. Roman Tavern Song. I can loot this place. Off stream, I say, as I'm continuing to loot the place on stream. Alright. Thing is, I would want the gear. I'll loot it. Cloth upgrade. Strength and a leaf mace schematic.
Why did Lady Cassandra have her in chains? I thought Seekers knew everything.
I guess they don't.
Good luck sealing those rifts.
Alright.
They could be with you.
And a maiden. Sure. Hail. Alright. We are.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The Conari failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
No, she is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
Ooh.
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Not chosen one. What more do you want? Are you serious? Are you sure? Please, I'm innocent.
You realize I'm Kunari.
I have not forgotten. No matter what you are or what you believe, you are exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
Nor is it for you.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act.
Okay.
As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay, but you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
I remember her. You romance her? I swear I remember romancing her or something. Looks good. Holy shit. That's got a fucking different engine there. That was weird. The trees there were like so much different. Super lush. I'm so mad I don't get the black hair, because the black hair would look the best, but I don't like this shiny dark gray. Ugh. Alright, well, let's update. Let me look into the, first of all, the experience mod I have installed. It looks like it's only for me. The description doesn't say, it just says multiplies experience. Considering the other party members didn't get as much as me, is there a Party experience? No. Party XP? No. New experience table. What is that? This one gives you a 30% increase, which is still better than nothing, but it doesn't say if it works in the party. I don't know why it doesn't work on the party, though. That's so weird. You'd think experience is just the same flat out. I'll have to look into that later. The issue is, I feel like I said, I tried to uninstall the hair mod just to see if I can, like, you know, fix the color. And even though it was technically uninstalled, it was still on, even starting a new game. So I feel like I probably can't remove the experience mod regardless. Because I'm level 4. Oh no, they are level 4. Wait a minute. Maybe it does work. Oh, they probably couldn't level up in the tutorial because it was the tutorial. Is there a way to see experience? I mean, the fact that we're the same levels, good enough, but like... Right here. Okay, so... Oh, okay, yeah, we're fine. We're good. Now again, I don't know if I'm loading up too quickly, but at least we're all equal level. Cool. Alright. Go support to... we have a couple things on the map.
Grey Wardens anywhere. You're certain?
Wait. Iron Stone. Grey Wardens, you said?
We're not paying you to be sarcastic.
What are these? Haven's best and brightest. Know thy enemy. When you're in like a menu like this, if I hit J for journal, I can't do it, which is annoying. You have to back out, or thankfully in this case you can click on journal. Haven quest. How do I open it? There you go. Double click, that's weird. Okay. We'll do this stuff before the main quest. The main quest is, in the war room. So we'll do everything but that. Set active.
All repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness.
Alright, fulfill Inquisition requisitions with a quartermaster.
I didn't realize any of Leliana's Oxmen mercenaries were still here. Well, if you want new gear, you pay for it.
Oxmen mercenaries. Oh, I love racism. Okay, not like that.
I'm doing
In
what I can to
fantasy,
supply this
it's
new
fucking
mix.
hilarious.
If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under 10 Loghain MacTier. Best
Loghain.
commanding officer this world has ever seen. After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. Queen
They all
Elora
turned on
offered
him?
my
Alright,
services to the
fucking dumb
Inquisition. It was
asshole.
a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
Loghain MacTier betrayed the Grey Wardens and his king.
Were you there at Ostagar? I was. King Kaelan overextended his position, and the Grey Wardens were too late lighting the signal. Following the original plan would have gotten everyone killed. Turn Loghain made the right decision. I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have. but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Alright. We need a locking stand.
Thanks for checking anyway.
Alright. I'm going to throw my food in really quick, so I will be right back. Got like a half hour. Mess around.
How do you think they'll close that huge hole in the sky?
Ally with the Templars, I'd imagine.
Apothecary. Find recipes. Upgrade potions. Use the equip station to assign different potions to each of your members. Okay. More observations. There's about too many eyes, something about the gray.
Segret told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell Segret he better hope he doesn't need a salve anytime soon. Look who's back from the dead. Again. I shouldn't be surprised. You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
They use the term Oxmen, but I don't think they're doing it in a derogatory way, so it's interesting to hear that.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen.
Yeah.
You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Alright. Upgrade potions. Category potion, then select upgrade. Fire snake amount of herbs. Okay. Yeah, okay. Onyx and grenades. Whip. Bag potions from the list on the left. Assign them on the right. Replenish potions before you can use them. They're replenished free automatically. But all other potions... Okay, healing potions are. Other potions require the herbs. Okay. I already have that there. It's not like I can put 2. Oh, there's a regen potion. I see. Okay. Now, it would be a waste of herbs to use these, but like, who cares? Okay. Now, we can only make a certain amount. Make 3 of the 4. So, I would need Cassandra. Click to replenish. Oh, like that. Oh, or I can just do 3 for each. I'll just do 3 for each. That'll be good for now, then we can save a little bit, but
Let me know
more.
If you need anything.
Nothing in here. A sauce. The Randy Dowler Quarterly. Or that's just Randy the person and nothing else.
the chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins? Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
Yeah.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate mage surrounded by Chantry forces, and unlike you, I do not have a divine mark protecting me. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Are we going to have new verses in the Charm of Light for the Herald of Andraste?
Oh, does this icon mean party member? Yeah, Varric.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes two of us. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
I'm still not sure I believe any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky... that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Alright, we got a merchant.
Good day. Or good as it could be with the sky ripped apart.
What kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this?
The kind with nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroyed most of my goods. If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe, just maybe, help you folks out in the process.
You must speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really knows what it means when an Inquisition is called. Yet. Of course, we're all getting used to, well, you as our last best hope. Nothing personal.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Alright. Level 1 stuff. Weapons, armor, got level 2 stuff. 3 upgrades for Bianca. Thematics. Alright. There's a sell all. Is that sell all junk? I'll experiment with that later. Where the hell am I going here?
I don't see why we need to build siege equipment. We're not laying siege to anything.
That's an excellent point, Recruit. But if someone comes to lay siege to us, perhaps it will be best for us to have some means to fight back.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Ooh. Oh, look at all the gear we're done. That looks like a good staff. So, it has a rune, a masterwork rune this early?
Who are we fighting anyway, sir?
Is that a thing that
I've heard it was
happens?
mages, demons. No one really knows.
Maybe masterwork isn't what I think it is. How the fuck do I get over here? How do I get over there? Oh, I can't open this, okay. Oh yeah, I remember. Yep.
See reason, Lisette. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're Templars.
What does that even mean anymore?
Alright. I don't know if I need any... For the requisition, I need lumber or something or another. A lumber table. Sounded like something I was supposed to craft. I don't know where you would craft a lumber table. But the first step would probably be getting some wood, of which there is none. No wood there. I'm not gonna get it. What's this? Search. Yeah, okay.
There must be something here.
Oh. That means there's something here. I didn't read all of it. Oh, hidden shit. Turn the notes to... Oh, it's the alchemist's notes. Hey. Alright. He's along the path, but... I know I'm stalling for too long. I was hoping to get to the open world today, so off stream I can do this. But because I'm taking so long, I don't know if we will. I don't see any lumber or anything. Oh, is this not where the guy is? Oh, fuck. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I gotta get to the blacksmith. Sledgehammer and shields, that's a, I'm assuming two-hander. I don't know who would one-hand a sledgehammer. Failure bonus, dagger on hit, cool. There's that blue icon over there, schematics and mats. Buy and sell, craft, modify.
Better horses.
Eh?
I heard
Speak with the smith.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work. Something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
What can you and your team make here?
Arms and armor. We work iron to blighted dragon bone, if you've got it. Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy? Bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothering. Long gone now.
Hey, Lothering.
I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
You're still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
Who outfits the Inquisition soldiers?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be passing a sword to every blighter who signs up. If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren, the quartermaster. She'll set up requisitions.
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field.
Of course not.
Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Right.
So modify some armor. Upgrading an item adds upgrade stats. Okay. Free to remove or add. Oh, cool. Okay. This is stuff we got from the, like, DLC shit. Otherwise... Alright. Do this, since it's free to add it, remove it, which means I shouldn't lose shit. Light arms. Select. Magic defense. Bam. Alright. Cool.
Looks fine.
Have some armor made. Craft armor. So 9263 is this DLC stuff? Seems like it is if it's that much higher than everything else. I don't know. One or more slots, you slot. Oh, this is where you like add the other thingies to it. I see. Yeah. This one has nothing but like this secondary shit. Final value of a slot is determined by multiplying the value by the number of materials placed in the slot. Okay. I don't know if this is like OP yet. It is. Oh, it's heavy armor, so I'm allowed to use heavy armor. Really? That's because I'm Kunari? Maybe it's not like class restricted. I assume that classes wouldn't. Alright. So what do they have? Oh, right here. 7 cloth, 4 cloth. Or metal and cloth. So what's the cloth upgrade? This increases your armor rating? What kind of slot is this? I see primary, utility, offense, defense. I don't know what kind of slot this is. I think it's just visuals. This is just visual. Oh yeah, armor. And then this is defense. So that's where the defense would be that. So, I don't know what the disadvantage would be wearing heavy armor. It seems like there's none. Since this is purely cosmetic, I don't need that. But then with this, heal bonus, electric resist, spirit resist. I don't need to add that shit. Now the thing is, I can't like re-add this later. Again, so defense is just cosmetic. And that's leather, which is range defense versus sunder on hit. Okay. We'll just make this. And either heal bonus, we'll get spirit resist, whatever. Oh, I have to pick. Oh, okay. We'll go iron because we have so much of it. I can't leave it empty? It doesn't work. Yeah, you have to pick. Okay, I see. Alright. Okay. And that's all of that. Alright, and what's the blue? Oh, animals. Okay. Yeah, return the notes. That one we can't do yet. I don't know, again, if I have to craft that or what.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows.
Requisition for weapons.
Sing only the chant. Then the golden city.
You're back. And in one piece.
Indeed, I found these notes from the alchemist.
You said you thought Master Tajin was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Alright, what do we unlock?
Farewell.
Lyrium potion. Okay, that makes sense. Increases magic by 30. Oh, so it doesn't give me magic. It doesn't give me mana. It increases magic, so it increases my attack. Okay.
Let me know if you need anything.
I don't need that. Interesting. The other side quest. Know thy enemy. Now it is next to the main quest, so see if it triggers. It will, because the main quest is walking through the door. Yeah, that's alright. Much texture popping.
Does it trouble you?
I just wish I knew what it was. Or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet.
Yep.
The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Kunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
As a Kunari, could say I like it, but...
I'm not sure how I should feel.
Yeah.
The Chantry has decided that for you, it seems.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
They aren't more concerned about the breach? The real threat?
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
Naturally.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Here we go, the war table. Apply the power of the Inquisition. Using the hinterlands which can be found on the Ferelden side. Okay. Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore. Perform a scouting operation for the hinterlands. So this costs power.
My scouts are posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
That's what you get to pick. Right now we can only pick one person. So Giselle was last seen there, tending to refugees, suggests there's a struggle between Templars and mages, and she's caught in the middle. If she dies, any hope of the Chantry support dies with her. Alright? Avoiding fighting as best we could. Everybody as bad as we feared. Apostates are mad, attacking anything. Templars aren't following orders. We located her, trying to protect her. Refuses to leave. Colin asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horse master. Been unable to get through the fighting. New area unlocked. Sure. Because all I want to do is get there. So we're going to be ending at any second. And then off stream, I can collect shit. So, Varric, Sandra, Solus. Bam.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. They might not know much about the Canary, but you'll get no backtalk from anyone here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
That's going to be a theme of a book series in this game. Is it Harding in Hightown or just Hard in Hightown? I think it's Hard in Hightown because that's the joke. She'd be Harding in Hightown.
What's the situation out here in the hinterlands?
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Alright. Is my hair actually black? Wait a minute. Is it? Oh, no, it's not. Damn. In the shadows, looks like it. Alright. So, we'll go back tomorrow and do the quests to finish that stuff up. But probably just not even do much, just run around a little bit and collect a little loot and whatnot. Make sure nothing funky happens with me running out. The quest we'd be doing, again, we'll go back to camp, finish shit there, but then otherwise, Inquisitor's Path. Oh yeah, these are the other zones. We got Haven, obviously. Hinterland. So this is what we're doing here. So it says clear threats at the crossroads. And this is the Hinterland quest line. Close the rifts. Establish camps. Okay. Alright, cool. I'll figure out their builds, what I want to do there. Check out the tactics menu, but everything else here should be fine. Alright, cool. So again, this is going to be generally a main quest, companion quest playthrough. I have a list of side quests. So for instance, in the Hinterlands, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 side quests written down. So we'll be doing stuff like that. You know, I'm a little concerned, might not be the word, but you know, whatever, about gear and stuff. Since we're not doing the quests, we're not going to be exploring as much. I feel like I'll still explore a bit. But that's why, like, these quests should at least help me get some gear. I don't know about, like, recruiting people. I'm not sure if that's, like, missions, if they're tagged or not.
What was the Divine's plan? Bring everyone together and hope really hard they would all get along?
Most Holy did not confide her plan to me. Perhaps she thought they were tired of death and conflict.
Now, when has that ever been true? For Templars or mages?
I will not mock a dead woman, Varric. She did what she could, and that is more than most.
Yep, so we're gonna also get awesome dialogue between companions and stuff. See, I'm a little worried about not getting people for like the war table and shit. But again, that's this playthrough. I don't have, just like I said with The Witcher, I don't have 150, 200 hours for this. And unlike The Witcher, in this game, having played it and done that, again, most of those hours are terrible side quests where it's just fetch quests and garbage. So this one's actually fine, skipping that stuff. So we'll see how it all goes. I'm excited, honestly. Should be really fun. Hopefully there's no issues with like the streaming. Again, with The Witcher, I had issues every now and then. So we'll see if it happens, whatever. There are tweaks to be made. But all in all, again, I am excited here. Should be fun. I'll look into what to do with this stuff. I'll take, a day or two usually, just get accommodated, figure out things. But all in all, it should be a good time. So more Dragon Age Inquisition to come. This is just the beginning, but hopefully it's the first of many very fun streams.